This path is a little bit uncomfortable to walk on, considering how many snakes are out this year. Actually, by my house I've seen 3 of them, and I got rid of 2 of them. So you can't really see where you put your next step. That does not put me at ease. So I'm going back where I was a few weeks ago, and I'm going to look for owls. So it's about, I don't know, 7:30ish in the morning. I forgot my cell phone at home, so I have no clue what time it is. But yeah, it seems like it could be around 7:30. I left the house at 6, got here, and I just came back to South Platte River. Plane, but I'm not gonna go far in. Oh man, I don't like this. But anyways, I'm just gonna go in and stay there for a while and check if I can see some owls. I saw one this morning earlier, so I know they're here. But that's the goal, without no guarantee. Oh boy, that can break in. But it's gonna be another hot day. And I kind of have a feeling that Colorado is gonna experience another hot summer, possibly a severe drought, which is not good. Luckily, so far nothing's been burning, and if people stay responsible and not flicking their cigarette butts all over the place, or making campfires and not putting them out when they leave, or whatever reason it could be, that's gonna be another crazy year. The temperatures are closing in on 90 right now. In the last few days, look at this plant. Michael, this is for you. Look at that beautiful plant. But yeah, we had a kind of a wet summer, a wet spring, and everything is green. But now, no rain. We did have a tornado on the ground where my youngest son lives, but luckily it passed their house, and they have a horse, and I guess the horse stable and all that, you know. But no damage was done. Some farmers lost a couple cows, but no human loss, so which is good. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going forward, and I'm pretty much, oh shit, man. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I just touched that little branch. Oh my god, man, I'm so afraid of damn snakes. But what did I say? Yeah, I'm gonna just go forward here, and it's shade here, so the sun is not gonna be right on me, so I can tolerate this. But it's gonna be a hot day. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang around here and see what comes my way. And if anything, I'll snap pictures as always, and we'll post them at the end of the video. Just listen into the sounds of birds. Oh man, I can't even go over there. There's a tent, like the homeless people. I don't want to go and disturb them. What a bummer. They're just camping out. Well, I'm just gonna, I guess, go back. Yep, you never know when you walk like off the beaten path what you're gonna see. Actually, on my walk in this morning, I saw a guy laying like right on the path, you know, like his bicycle, and right next to him and a whole bunch of junk, and just sleeping. Not much to show this morning. I mean, I saw these red-winged blackbirds. They were super active this morning. It looks like they were feeding their babies or whatnot, and trying to catch like flies or whatnot. But yeah, they were super active. Other than that, quiet as quiet can be. Just kind of cool to listen to all the birds singing. So guys, in places like this, I bet you that's a snake pit. They like to be around these old woods and stuff like that. So don't climb those things if anybody even wants to climb them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're in there. And yeah, it was Colorado, you know. It's a rattlesnake infested area, you know, especially in the fields. And we have a lake, Stanley Lake, and oops, a little bird, blackbird. And so I have heard, my son told me that somebody told him that the people let the dogs run on the fields over there, and there's been many reports of snake bites the pets, the dogs. And yeah, I wouldn't even walk over there. Usually the snakes are not in like grass like this, but more like in the open space. But needless to say, you got to be super careful. All right, guys, that was it for today's video. Really nothing much. It's just, I don't know, some days are like this, you know, and there's not much to photograph. And it could be that it's because of how hot it's getting, you know, and that the birds are more active even earlier in the morning, like before the sunrise. And with all what's going on lately in my life, I mean, it's been really difficult to even come out and make videos. A few weeks ago, I learned that my old co-worker, basically my old buddy in Latvia, passed away, 48 years old. There's been rumors, you know, I don't even know what exactly happened to him, you know. It's just all speculation from here, but I've heard from a few of my friends back home that he passed away a week later after his second COVID shot. It was a blood clot, you know. I'm not claiming that's what happened, but it definitely, you know, didn't make this thing easier, you know, on me. Yeah, and yeah, it's very sad. 48 years old. So rest in peace, Selvins. That's all I can say. Too bad that the higher ups wanted you up there, you know, that early. So my condolences to his family and all of his other friends, you know. That's a big loss. He was a very, very good person, and yeah, I mean, there's not enough words to say, you know. He's gonna be missed for sure. And on the other hand, work's been completely crazy. We do not have enough people to work. Everybody's just sitting on the government handouts, and nobody's applying for the jobs. And even those who do come through the door, they just grab the application. They're telling you, yeah, I'm gonna be back, but they never show up. So I've been covering 2 positions, and at times 3. So I'm just exhausted, you know, from work. And I don't know how long this is gonna go, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna come out on the other side sooner or later. And the good thing is, you know, the business is booming, and construction is going strong here in Colorado, so there's plenty of work. yeah, it's just tough times. Anyway, so short video, like I said, nothing much to show. I may throw in some pictures I took at different times, you know, just to fill the video. And next time I make a video, I'm planning to go somewhere, you know. I keep coming back to these same places, and I just gotta get up and go up in the mountains and go for a road trip somewhere. So until then, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye. So I'm walking out, yeah, and I'm still thinking about my friend, and just wanted to share. I was kind of going through my memories about him, and I just wanted to share a couple things about him. First of all, he was a life of the party, and there's been so many crazy things, you know. I just wanted to share a couple of them. And one of the funniest things I remember, we both worked for the land surveying company back in Latvia. He was a guy in the office, you know. He worked on a computer and put all the plans together and stuff like that. And I'm talking, this was like 1998, around that time. And one night we came back from field, you know, and it was like Friday evening or whatnot. And so the guys all in the office, you know, like they're chatting, you know, and so they came up, they were talking about throwing a ball over the 9-story building, and if it's even possible to do. And so my buddy says, hell yeah, for a case of beer, you know, he'll show how it's done. So our boss went and got a case of beer. So we have this one section in the town when there are like a lot of 9-story buildings, and so we got the case of beer, we go over there, we got the tennis ball, and a couple of guys went on the other side to confirm the throw over the building. So here's my buddy, grabs the tennis ball and launches it straight up, you know, and almost hit like a window, like at the 9th story. That was the first throw. The second throw, it went above the building, you know, but it never ended up on the other side. And the third throw, sure enough, ball goes straight over it. So he got the case of beer. So that's funny. The other thing is, way back when, so a little backstory, you know. Later in his life, you know, his passion was fishing, and so he became one of the best fishermen in the whole country, you know. That was his hobby, and that's what he liked to do. And but back then he just started to get into fishing, and I happened to be the guy, me and another coworker, one morning we went fishing, and on my first cast I got this humongous 8 kilograms and 800 grams northern pike, so which would be, I'd say, let's see, so 8, 16, like 18 pounder. And I remember that he was like, oh man, you know, I gotta get more serious about this, and I don't know if I ever gonna beat your record. So now, like 10 years passed, and he texts me and sends me a picture with this humongous pike. And I mean, his was like 30 pounds. I mean, I'm not kidding. And he was like, finally I got you. I was like, well, man, you're the champ now. And yeah, that's one little thing. And the third thing, and this is gonna show you what kind of person he was. So we just got the paycheck, you know, we went out, we went bowling, and we had great times. So on our way back from bowling alley, we decided to stop in casino and just play a little blackjack. And so the night got, you know, a little crazy. So what happened was, we were winning at the beginning. Like, we were winning pretty good, and few drinks and whatnot. So I gambled all my paycheck away, and then he came to bail me out and gambled away his paycheck as well. So the next morning, both of us knocking on the boss's door to ask for advance. But he was like, he wasn't selfish. He would bail you out anytime. So it just show you what kind of person he was. Morning, guys. So, and then more stories. He was also a great soccer player, and every summer we had sports games where our company would travel somewhere to a place, and all the construction companies and land surveying companies would participate in these sports games. And one of the first years, if not the first year, we went close to a place called Nida, I believe what it was, and it was close to border Latvia and Lithuania, and we ended up playing in the finals, and we didn't win the finals. We ended up in the second place, but the party we had and how happy he was and how happy we were, I mean, it was amazing. So great, a lot of great memories. I could go on for hours, but just wanted to share you these few things about him. And yeah, it's like kind of my way to say goodbye to him, you know, I guess. Definitely gonna be missed. So yep, I'm out.